Hi guys, welcome back to the Magics of Life channel. And this evening, again, philosophical topic, we'll be answering on so-called fans emails. Why it's important? I just wanna close this piece of karma. I wanna explain you and show you step by step how can you work on your own karma. And I want you to be able to see any karmic tests coming towards you, be able to recognize them and respond in a better way, in a way which gonna allow you not to create this sort of karma again and again. I got one really long comment here at my YouTube channel, and I am sure that a lot of tarot readers get in same sort of comments constantly. It's a part of life for tarot readers and for those who work in esoteric field. So everyone should be ready for this. Most of readers, of course, they just gonna either remove or block this comment and not gonna respond. And yeah, that's the best way not to respond. Some readers getting really nervous because of such comments, and they prefer to close their comments at all. There are videos where you can comment even though you want to, and because such people who send in this sort of propaganda, I will start you to read this letter. I will be trying to pick up questions from this letter. I call it letter because it's really long comment. It's removed now, but I have a copy at my email because I'm getting a copy of each and every of your comments here at my mailbox. So what sort of comment is this? What sort of preaching is this? Do you think you a good person? And embraces answer yes. It's like person decided for me that I am a good person, and put it in braces, like me responding to this. But guys, no, I'm not a good person, and I'm not ashamed to say this. Why should I be good person? I'm just a human being. I'm trying to make right decisions, but no, I am not good. At times I'm very rude and impolite and straightforward person, which doesn't care about feelings of other people, because I put job about this and used to live at this place when if I can do something, even if I'm dying, I'm doing, if I give my word, and I am very demanding, because I demand from other people to act like this. But we all consist of very different elements, primary elements, and not easy for other people to act like this, because we all have very different nature. Am I a good person? No, not at all, and don't expect me being good person. Don't put your expectations that high, okay? Next. Okay, let's put that to the test. Here, person who commented trying to be logical or what. How many lies have you told in your life? And embraces, as it's supposed to be answering for me, you lost count. Any one of us daily telling lies, intentionally or not. But everybody telling lies daily. So is it a discovery to me? Don't think so. It's not a surprise. It's just life, okay? Some of you telling so-called white lies. Some of you just liar by accident when you promised your mom or brother, sort of, I'm gonna call you in 10 minutes, and you simply forgot and getting distracted on something else, and you're not calling them back. And you liar as well, and in very, very, very little things. I am doing daily, yeah. Today I have so many things to do in my space, private space, so I need to do all the cleaning and cooking and everything, and preparation for spiritual practices, because very powerful days gonna come soon. To do this sort of job and dedicate this, but I promise that I'm gonna prepare a post for you about tomorrow at my Instagram, and that's a headache to me because I really don't know how to find time for this, but I promise, so I will be doing this. And yeah, we all telling lies. Sometimes I'm not doing this, sometimes I'm deciding, okay, let it burn in hell. I won't be doing this because that's already too much. I have already too much. Sometimes we have like difficult clients, difficult life situationships, so we have emergencies, and of course I can promise something to conduct some sort of reading, as I promised to make about Zayn Malik, and I forgot for months. I'm telling you honestly, until person pop up and remind me, look, you promised 2 months ago, and wow. Okay, let's do it today finally. So all of us liars of this or other sort, and procrastinators, and yeah, to tell intentionally, oh my god, telling lies with intentions. It's a different sort of business, but sometimes with telling happen. Who never lied? No one. We're all humans, but here is the thing. There is so-called 6 times diary. Okay. You fill in it every 2 hours, setting alarm for this notification, and you keeping your focus on one or another ethical principle, like principle number 4, truthful speech, not telling lies, and you tracking this, and you writing down where you lied, with intention or without intention. You feeling, of course, you feeling not okay, but here we not fall into the state of victim and self-blaming and pitiness, and empty promises that, oh no, I never gonna lie again. You won't be able to do this, believe me. But we can make an antidote. We can promise to track our speech, to track what we are saying. People, for example, for the next 48 hours to be focused on telling truth and being as much truthful as we can, in order not to create more bad karma for ourselves. So, and that's brilliant practice. 6 times diary. And next question here from this person: have you ever stolen something? So what do you call someone who steals and they are in braces? Like, okay, stealing. We all are stealing in this way or another. We stealing nature resources from nature, from animals who had no one else to protect their rights. Because dolphins not gonna picket White House telling humans, are you out of your mind? What are you doing? We fed up of plastic in the ocean. They don't have this, so they're not able to protect themselves. And yeah, constantly, daily consuming plastic, producing garbage of all sorts. Because all of us thinking, that's just one bottle. of water or whatsoever, we stealing, all of us. Yeah, there are people who gonna steal from your pocket as well, but everyone to some extent stealing something. Some of you prefer to download books for free somewhere, or other resources, magazines, films, or using so-called you know, like one friend paying for Netflix and giving his password to another 100 friends, some sort of this. All of us who never did this. So is it a surprise to me? No, not a surprise. I'm working with this daily. I'm trying to start from myself, not going out and pushing you to do this, but just do what I can, what's in my power here. Can I produce less garbage? So I will be trying to do this. If I can take my garbage to recycling, any sort of this. And I was really happy because before I needed to went through all city to do this sort of thing, but as soon as I was practicing this, and I was practicing this with dedication, they opened very close to my home this, so now I just need to walk, and it became easier for me, and I'm very grateful. And this is actually how our karma works. Next. Next. And here person writing that how will you handle that, stealing with the court of law, with the judge. I stole, but it was last week, I changed. It doesn't work that way. Well, okay, you're writing me this. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. And karmic laws, they are about this. Official laws, let's say, any sort of system, because this lawsuit system created by human and human not perfect being. So of course it won't be perfect, but for what all these questions? Next question, have you ever taken God's name in vain? Yeah, of course, and very often you can hear from me like, oh my God, why is this happen? Why is this happening? Because I am very emotional at times, and calling for God, for me personally, it's not in vain, because I'm calling for Him, for His support and help to maybe not be rude to such people and not reply as I really want to reply, let's say in very rude and unpolite words, but okay. And next one, if he judges you by 10 commandments, do you think you will be innocent or guilty? Actually, I don't like people who put in this question by 10 commandments, guilty or innocent, because by 10 commandments, all of us are guilty. All of us are guilty by 10 commandments. Really. We killing daily. We eating meat, right? We killing insects. You think it doesn't count? Their life doesn't count. Who said you're better just because you have brain? But obviously brain not enough, because we're not in harmony with nature and universe. So brain isn't enough. So who said that you better? All of us violated first commandment, first ethical principle, at least once. Show me person who never killed an insect, spider, mosquito, whatsoever. all of us guilty. And so I don't like people who put in this like innocent or guilty, this person bad, this person good. Yeah, of course there are criminals, there are maniacs in this world, but why we should judge them? I prefer not to think about these people. I would rather think about myself and how I can change myself instead of chasing these people and trying to turn them to light. Or that's pointless. Everyone has their own beliefs, their own everything. So if you guilty on judgment day, will you be in heaven or hell? And then embraces hell. Well, okay. And what? Everyone deserves what he deserves or she deserves. So in hell, then in hell. Be brave enough to face this. Next. Now, does that concern you? Not at all. Why it should concern me? And here person is writing, it concerns me, I care about you. And this entire sentence written with a misprints in it. Not about, but ANOUT and other misprints here. And care shown how? You don't know me to care about me. And care manifested not in long shitty comments. I mean, person put a lot of religious words in it, but with no sense. Is it care? You want someone to take care about you this way? Say me honestly. Don't think so. But person printed, and I want you to understand, once I learned, I was at course about misprints which we are making and how to read people's mind from misprints they're making, sort of. That was really interesting, but hypothetical course. Of course it was very hypothetical, but very interesting. And what they suggest that most likely where you making misprints, a lot of misprints, that you tell lies in this sentence. But okay, this person pretend to care about me and salvation of my soul. Where I asked for this care, or for this help, or for this opinion? Nowhere. I am working as I am working. I have chosen my path. I have chosen my teachers, whom I trust, whose lifestyle I like and approve, which is good in my eyes. I am following them, and by the end of the day, okay, let it be what it's gonna be, but at least I know I did my best. That's it, to be normal human, nice human. You probably know that the 10 Commandments are code in moral law. You and I broke the law. Jesus paid the fine. Yeah, we know this everything, but the God news of gospel is that God can let you go dismiss your case, forgive your sins, and the entire purpose of this letter is what? Show me bright way to where? To Lord? To your Lord? Because we have different belief systems here in the world. But as I said to many of my viewers, when you watching any private, general reading, in order to treat it as private, just focus on similarities, what different readers telling and what's the same, because a lot of people, they prefer to focus on what's different, and that's the worst thing you can do. And I had a client, she came to me and said, look, in the beginning when we started talking with my boyfriend, we were finding so many similarities, and he was telling so sweet, she quoted me this entire letter in between these two. And at the end of the day, he said to her that they're so different and that she's a piece of shit, and moral here, on what you focus in, this you will be finding. Like bee will be searching for honey and flies will be searching for shit. Just shift your focus. So don't take it like granted when people tell them like, look, we have so much in common. Because as soon as they shift leverage and turn into flies who searching for shit, they will be constantly finding shit about you. Even though they before were finding honey delightful. So entire purpose for me to give up what I am doing and pray to Jesus and sort of give up on my sinful activities. There was one more interesting sentence that if you here Jesus said, if you look with lust, you already committed adultery in the heart. Have you ever looked with lust? And this person, I believe highly spiritual, going out and commenting under readings about pop singers and stuff, like, really? You come in, you leave in this comment under reading about a pop singer, and we know how much they using topic different sexual themes to sell their music. Show me artists who not using sex to sell their albums, their music, their creations. You're gonna find just really very few artists who never used a sexual topic to sell. So everyone using something. Some of you come in here and blaming like, you using these Harry Styles or Jungkook for views. And why won't you go to Harry Styles and to Jungkook if you so like a vacant person who doesn't care about material? Why you won't go to them and say them, look what you're doing, you're using sex to sell your videos. Remember this naked, totally naked poster? And I couldn't call this art, but in his album. So why won't you go there? You coming to protect someone and what? Then go to other universe. Maybe there's people not using something for something. That's pointless, you know, like, and you're not making a discovery. I would like if you come here with some interesting thought. This I would like and appreciate, but coming here and just telling very obvious things, what you trying to change, like what? So guys, this supposed to change my opinion. I believe in about tarot and stop doing readings and things. Why should I? People who have brain, who able to think, they will benefit from this. Definitely. And people who not able to think, I'm just a very next reader in the news tape. Stop by for 5 minutes, scroll next. Don't know, it won't make huge difference because that's already a part of their lifestyle. And people who wanna grow and try to be a better human along with me, that's not easy path, and changes, they never happen overnight, and you can't be holy person, but and you shouldn't try to be holy person, but what you should try, you should try to develop integrity. When you think, feel and act alike. Because some people, they making really good deeds, really good things, but in the soul, they feel like, really, they feel like victims, that they're not doing this from a heart, they're not thinking really, they're not really thinking this. And what we all should try to be is to have no resonance in our thinking, in our feelings, and in our actions. That's called integrity. And a lot of people, they lost the integrity. If you did watch previous video from Karmic Debates series, where I'm explaining free readings topic, and where I'm explaining a bit of integrity in second part, then you will understand what I'm talking about. And I'm giving many examples how people living in a very place where they thinking they are holy, but they acting not like holy people. I mean, so why you pretending to be and judging other people? I understand why this person came with such comment. I understand. And this person covered by holy quotations, which by the way, I did check quotations from Timothy there and other quotes from Bible. They given not right. Like this person, he or she given wrong quotations. So entire purpose of this, for me, stop doing tarot. If you don't like tarot, I'm not forcing you to watch. I'm not forcing you to believe. No. I'm not forcing you to interact with this. Stay away. I am staying away from what I don't like, and I'm not going out preaching people like you should stop smoking because I don't like this. This is killing you. I believe this is killing you. And other person might not believe that that's killing him or her, so let them smoke. But I am not smoking. Yeah, that's okay with me. That's my belief system. And you have your belief system. I understand from which karma this person came to me, because once I learned matrix, once I learned karmic management, I liked this entire system so much. So I wanted all my friends to join this, to read the books of my teachers, to understand, so we can discuss this, so they all gonna change their lives. And of course I try to cause good to them by forcing my opinion with excitement on them. Like, look, that's so cool, you don't understand, you should read, you must learn this, you should. And same about metric system, that look is much better than any sort of astrology. It's given me so many answers to all my whys. I never got my why questions answered by any astrologer. Even though I had many consultationship, and not for free, because I'm not searching for free goodies. I paid these people their professional rates, how much they charge. Never, no one of them answered my why question. Okay, you have this planet in opposition and this, and question why I have. But metrics answering me why. I can ask so many whys to matrix and get all my whys answered in details. Why this or that is happening in my life with me, and I'm seeing why it came back. So I wanna close this karma properly. And I want you to understand, whenever you figured out something really good or great, please don't force it on people you love. Don't force it on your friends. You keep use it, and those people who might see changes within you, your lifestyle, your behavior, your appearances, they will come towards you and they will ask for your advice. They're gonna say, look, I couldn't recognize you. You look so happy. You accomplished so much during this year. What had happened? Can you share a secret with me? What are you doing? Where is magic pill? And with these people who come in towards you willingly, you can share your knowledge and your insights. So here person come in and trying to force on me the bright future. And what I can say for sure from this letter, I'm 100% sure, if we now had a date of birth of this person with surname, maybe name, there will be a so-called matrix program. This matrix program called high spiritual mission. When a person sees a bright future for entire group of people and wanna force this future on them forcefully to cause good. This is called a high spiritual mission, but in minus. This is how it works in minus, and I just wanna illustrate you. Please don't do this. Because what you think other person should do or not do, that's just your vision. And other person have very different vision, which might not be in alignment with yours. So just stop worrying about what other people doing. Are they wasting their life? Are they going to hell or not? Are they draining their energies or not? Start caring about yourself and giving good example of integrity. So it was really interesting for me to get this sort of long comment with bright better future, where I should pray Jesus from the morning till evening, or maybe other people gonna come and say I must pray 5 times a day on a rug, or other people gonna come and say I should have maybe idols and giving them clothes, food, and so on. Everyone choosing what he likes the most. If I'm choosing to pray, I'm praying. And Matrix taught me to pray about right things. Because very often we're praying about things which are not right for us. So guys, Please be smart, and I hope you got the intention of this video, the second part of integrity video. And I really hope that I closed this question once and forever, because I know most of tarot readers, they won't be answering this question when someone come in and telling them that they gonna burn in hell because they're using tarot for predictions for future and this everything. Future, you know, have so many options, and because of our energies are so individual. We all using different readers, they using different channels. I speak about this once in video, how to choose your reader. So one reader might see a leg of an elephant, other might see a trunk of an elephant, other might see an ear of an elephant, and other might see a tail of an elephant. Same event or same person, part of their personality, and describes this. And you will be roaming around and telling, look, this reader is a liar, not telling truth, his readings are shit, because you comparing elephant's trunk to elephant's tail or elephant's leg. Of course, these parts of the body, they are so freaking different. How could you compare? But at the end of the day, it's same elephant they are seeing. Just one connecting through maybe low-level entities, dark forces. So they gonna show this person an asshole of an elephant and the tail. Okay? And other connected maybe through crown chakra. To this person, they might show ear of an elephant or the eye. But still, I'm so much wondering about people roaming around and judging. Look, this reader telling truth, and this one is wrong, and this talent. And who are you? Are you expert in readers? And same here we have, and I know why it was forbidden to read the future. Because who needs this all conflict, constant conflict between, just imagine. And not only this, there is right for knowledge. I am telling about this in previous video on this topic. And this right for knowledge, it must be deserved. It must be deserved by the reader himself and by the person who coming to this reader. And for this person should be mature enough to be able to understand how to use, because some people, they just sitting and waiting, it's just gonna magically click for their life and unfold. Yeah, sometimes we seen what I call checkpoints for myself, or seeing events, and it's really strong events coming through, which I call checkpoints in my readings. It's sort of inevitable karma, which person already created, on whom we conducting the reading. Some events, really, you might weaken them, and instead of car accident, it might be just some you might hit your leg and sit in chair for one day, like chill, instead of breaking your head in a car accident. You might soften this, but this some sort of events, you can't avoid them because they already come in as consequences of your actions, and this sort of really best to read, but very often they not showing these inevitable events because of this, because person have such bad karma that doesn't deserve any sort of salvation. So reader won't be seeing this. You know, so many aspects about readings you should know and learn before doing this, and how to be careful with this. And I really surprised by people who comment like this from, and of course at times I will be very rude to such people, of course, because I'm a fire element. What you want from me, that's a part of my nature. Fire burns if you try to touch it. So guys, entire purpose of this long comment, I might add this entire letter in description box, okay, copy, if you wanna read this, but I think it's pointless. Such long comment, I should give up on tarot, on my gift actually, on my calling, and do what? Pray non-stop? What sort of integrity it will be when you giving up on who you are, what is part of your life, and this part you was searching, you know, like so much, and so happy finally embracing it, and now say no, I gonna pray 5 times a day in order to be forgiven and in order to deserve my place in paradise. I will keep doing what I think is right. I might be mistaken, because all people, we all have clouded judgment. But okay, I'm taking this risk and I'm fully responsible for this. And there was a situationship, another interesting one. We're discussing a pit bull dog attacking a child on the command of his owner. And I wrote that this is stupid, brainless dog. Of course I was emotional, because I don't like this breed. Me, myself, personal. That's my personal. And so I wrote that this very stupid dog. And another person came telling, no, that's you are stupid. Because dog is smart and he was following the command of master by attacking the child. Okay. To you, person who coming with such comments thinking logically, and that's a bright example of an earth element, let's say. To you that's a smart dog, but to me that's a stupid dog, because I am thinking with my emotional part, not with my logical part. And to me, I'm judging dog by its master. The owner is stupid. And few cuss words here. You can add whatever you like. And so is her dog, because that's gonna be extension of an owner in my eyes. So that's okay. And some people gonna join me and my vision, and some people gonna join this person who's saying dog is smart because he was following commands. I know some dogs who won't be ever doing this if their master says them to attack a child or something. Just at the middle of the day. And they are smart dogs, I would say. But this person might came and say, no, they're not trained, they blah, blah, blah. I think people who haven't this sort of breed, they should have a license from psychologist that they allowed to have that dangerous breed. I don't know how it's in other countries, but in our country, no. There are no such regulations about this pit bull dog. But person coming and trying to prove me that I am stupid and dog is smart. So, what's the point? I said to him, okay, you express your opinion. You thinking from the position of logic, I am thinking from position of emotions, because emotions, being empath, helping me to connect with my clients, not logic, but emotions. That's my tool in my work. And someone's tool is logic, and I'm fine with this because different people need it at this planet Earth. And here person coming and trying like give up tarot, go pray 5 times a day, and for some benefit of paradise. Okay, if I get, if I make to paradise, I'm fine with this. If I'm not making, okay, it's gonna be another huge test. So, but in my eyes now, this looks like some sort of come to Lord yourself and take 10 friends with yourself and got sort of better suit in paradise. Something like this. Because motivation of these people live in comments. Any our action and key to integrity is motivation. And us being able not to lie to ourselves about our motivation, about our true motives. That's a really wonderful topic, guys. So thank you for your attention, and those who want to force their happy future or their spirituality on someone else or on me, I hope you got your answers, because I'm not repeating twice. That's only one time I'm answering, and of course such comments, they all will be removed. And if you come in here and your motivation to support the growth of this channel, to support my vision, okay, you're always welcomed. Or to engage in interesting conversation, you're welcomed as well. But if you come in here to trying to forbid me from doing something or not doing something, trying to force me to do something or trying to stop me from doing something, then turn your head back into your life and trace why you're doing this. Start asking why question, and you might discover so many interesting things about yourself. Because when you leave in a comment like this, you should honestly answer yourself why I am leaving such comment under this person channel. When I was leaving a comment about stupid dog, I was angry. I was emotionally impressed. I had my own vision when I was attacked by stupid dog in my childhood, and I had compassion for this kid who did nothing and was attacked by this stupid animal. Pit bull. I love other dogs. We had German Shepherd. Oh, I'm pretty nice and with other dogs, but small dogs, these very small dogs, I think till the rest of my life I will hate them and consider them a stupid barking piece of shit, because that's my experience. And I hate pit bulls as well, because they're very aggressive dogs. But it doesn't mean that when you Google that shepherds, German shepherds, gonna bite less people than pit bulls. But here my motivation is to support, emotionally support this kid. What a stupid dog and stupid owner, and to show my anger, to express my anger, and to attract attention to this social problem, because there should be more regulations on this. Who allowed, who not allowed to be owner of such dangerous breed of dogs. Yeah, so my motivation is simple. What's motivation behind this entire letter about spirituality, coming to paradise, Jesus, and so on? What's motivation? Person claimed I care about you, which I don't trust at all. Because, for example, if I am sick, will this person cook a soup for me? No. Will this person at least order, if it's a distance, order a soup for me, so they deliver soup for me when I am sick? I doubt it. Care? No, bullshit. This person might insist and say, no, I'm care more than soup, you're too materialistic, I'm care about salvation of your soul. And how you gonna benefit from this? You gonna get yourself a better place in paradise? What's your business? Will I burn in hell? Or will I be okay? What's your business? And this is what I call lack of integrity. When all these whys, they are not answered. So why person want me to stop reading tarot? Because my soul gonna burn in hell? Okay, I'm taking this risk. I'm fine with this risk. I know what I am doing, and I am in alignment. I'm fine with what I am doing here. I don't think that it's wrong or something. So what's the point? Did I ask for salvation and help? And no. So why you coming here pretending you care about me? You want to get more stars on your shoulders for salvation, lost souls, or what? Why? Main question is why? What's motivation behind such letter, such comment? Why? Why personally on it? Okay, you care about me. Why you care about me? You want my salvation? Why you want my salvation? So always ask yourself this important question: why you doing this or that? As I had a case with my client, one of my clients, she was at supermarket, and their cashier hurrying her, sort of move faster. So she was in rush and pack everything in pockets, and because of this entire situationship and rush, like she packed and didn't calculate how much to which pocket to put, and she went out and pocket like broken, and all stuff she bought were on the dirt, on the melting snow, and she needed to waste 2 hours coming home into washing this before putting it to the fridge. And cashier, of course, was a guilty one for breaking her New Year mood. And this happened on a day when my client had energetical test, matrix test, energy reactive, which responsible for her relationship with her parents. And I said to her, look, this cashier, and I heard a lot of like, I never coming back to this shop again, it's horrible, it's devilish cashier. I said to her, look, you might go just in a few days and get to the same cashier, and her attitude will be completely different. But on this particular day, in this particular energies, she mirrored you, what your parents feeling interacting with you, what your parents feeling from your interactions. So instead of blaming cashier and writing complaints about her, I slowed her down. I said to her, what's your motivation? You want to break another person Christmas mood? You want her to be fired? You want her to be punished by you know, by taking something from her salary financially, some sort of fine. What do you want to achieve with this? By breaking her mood and like, you know, like making her feel bad, just like you felt losing 2 hours washing these, not being happy about packages, because some packages, of course, they were damaged in dirt. What you want to achieve by writing, filling in this complaint about this person? Because this person, this particular day, she reflected, she mirrored you, she was your cosmic postman. She delivered the letters, through her came letters, how you making your parents feel. And they have some issues, of course, we're discussing deeper. And exactly which resonates with this. I said to her, look, that's cashier, she mirrored you. You should be grateful to her, actually. And you shouldn't believe me, you shouldn't trust me, you should just check. Go to the same supermarket in the next day, to the same, try to get to same cashier, and you will see her different attitude. Because that was a test for you. And very important to recognize such tests and react accordingly, because her replanting bad seeds, like complaining at this cashier, and we don't know her conditions. Maybe she was in rush to her sick child. Maybe she felt sick herself. Maybe she's having parents who are dying. Who knows? Why she rushed you? But she rushed. But that's not personal. That's just, to you, that's a reflection of your karma. And for cashier, it's a reflection maybe of her emotions breakdown of something. So I said to her, stop. You want your revenge? You want her to be fired? What do you want? What exactly you want? You want her to be fired and want revenge or what? I understand if you come in all the time to same supermarket and same cashier all the time making you a scapegoat, then yeah, go stand up for your rights, and it's definitely something which have permanent basis, you know, like I said to her, no, hold on your horses, don't go for this. No need to do this, please, because you will be replanting bad karma in relationship with your parents too. Instead, try to, you know, like change attitude. Okay, you was wasting these 2 hours washing, turn on jingle bells and wash it, listening to jingle bells and recreating this good Christmas mood. Try to turn it into spiritual practice, imagining that you cleansing, actually, by cleaning all this stuff and products, you cleansing relationship with your parents, which are really difficult there. So I said to turn it into spiritual practice. Okay, you lost your New Year mood. Get it back. Get your shit together and get your mood back. But I said to you, you should care about other people who gonna buy from the supermarket. Because it's obvious that pocket's not reliable. And she had problem at cashier. When she put pocket broke and she asked to replace this pocket for free at place. But when she went out from supermarket, pockets broke again. Bags broke again. So definitely bags not reliable. And I said, okay, you come by car. For you, it's not a problem to pick this stuff from this dirty melting snow, put it somewhere in your car, and go. But just imagine other people who came to buy something for Christmas, and they will be going to their homes, heading to their homes, and in the middle of the road, bags gonna broke. And this everything gonna be on earth, on the ground. And some of them might not have big bags to put the sewing bag. How they will be carrying this everything? It's gonna be real disaster. And I said to you, you might be in even worse position. So your karmic test arrived in a very soft form towards your door. Be happy for this. Be grateful. You just close huge piece of your bad karma with your parents. And everything gonna be fine from now on. Just turn it into spiritual practice. But go to their site, website, administration, send them letters that in this and that supermarket there was problem with bags. Because one broke when I still was at cashier, and 2 bags broke when I was out. So definitely problem from whom you ordering bags, and so on. I said to her, and this motivation will be not a revenge, but this motivation will be helping other people and helping administration to manage a problem they facing with these not high quality bags at the supermarket. So that's a really nice motivation. So other people won't lost their Christmas mood because of the shit happening, as you lost your Christmas mood. So we close this drama successfully. So please always ask yourself why. When you want to complain on someone, ask yourself why I want. I want revenge, or what I want. Why? And this letter, same was give up terror, turn to Jesus, blah blah blah. Why? From karmic point of view, I reply you why I got this letter. Because I was trying to force my vision, which I thought really nice. And it's really nice for me, but I tried to force this vision on my parents, on my friends, on my best friends, with excitement, telling them like fanatic maybe, how good matrix system is, or how good primary elements are. That's a huge discovery for me. It helped me so much. I wanted them to try as well and see themselves, but please don't do this. We only allowed to help people who are coming and seeking our advice, asking for our advice, and not vice versa. So guys, I wish you everyone Merry coming Christmas, those who celebrate and those who not celebrate, and Happy New Year, because it's coming really soon, and I will see you at my channel soon again, I hope. Bye bye.